We've got a great film here, a great cast, Emanuel and the Truth About Fishes. It's a strong film for female characters, isn't it? So how did it feel playing Kaya's boyfriend in this?
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of female kind of vibes going on in this, especially like Francesca, the director, being female, producers, and a lot of people behind the screen. The DOP was female, so the men were kind of pushed to the side in this one. But it's really nice actually to get in there and be involved with such a wonderful bunch of wonderful women, really, and to be involved in a complex story, which is revolving around, a female kind of audience and plot line. So then to be one of the only men in it is quite a nice privilege. Yeah. So I'll take that one.
What was it like working with Kaya? And also there's Alfred Morellina, you've got Jessica Biel in there as well. Fab cast.
Yeah, it was. I struck quite lucky, and you strike gold, I suppose. To play, Kaya's boyfriend was, on screen was good fun, and we enjoyed that, and the relationship is kind of on and off, within the film, which is quite fun to play with when you're acting and working that through. And of course, having Alfred Molina playing the father of my girlfriend, who Alfred in real life is so lovely and wonderful and charming and kind and soft. And then playing the daunting father, it's quite a nice dynamic to kind of play on screen. So a lot of enjoyment through that, and then of course, Jessica speaks for herself, and her career is just blooming and blooming, and I kind of met her in the middle of her career, and Kaya's now becoming the new kind of big, massive, lovely leading actress, and it's nice to kind of cusp that with both kind of people in different places in their lives.
And you're a very busy young man. You had a lot of films out over the past couple of years, and you've got a lot of films that you're involved in at the moment, haven't you? Let's talk a little bit about ones to come. You've got Mariah Mundi and the Midas box, haven't you? What are you looking forward to about that?
Well, I saw Mariah Mundi last week for the first time, so it was a big kind of gulp of of air, because when you're leading like an action, like a family kind of action movie, there's a big weight on your shoulders, especially when it's based on a series of novels. And I had a lot of fun doing that, and we went back to kind of old school kind of filmmaking, and like doing my own stunts and all that stuff. So it was a lot of fun, and hopefully that kind of transcends onto screen. And like it's not an Indiana Jones movie; it's his own story. But when I was growing up and I used to watch that, I just used to imagine doing that one day. And this is the closest I've got to doing that thus far. So hopefully it's exciting, it's thrilling, and the story's complex, and people can really kind of just throw themselves within it.
And as you say, it's going to be a series of books, isn't it? So this could be the massive franchise that catapults you in front of everybody. How do you cope with that? Do you think, how would it change your life?
Not much, really. It's more kind of, there's a lot more to deal with in that end. But I've got two wonderful parents who keep my feet firmly on the ground, a wonderful girlfriend and great friends. So therefore, I won't change much, but maybe my career will change quite a lot.
On that exciting note, it's been lovely to speak to you, and lots of luck with all the films in future. Thanks very much, Aneurin.